Okay, this will be an interesting one. It's going to be a little bit challenging, but let's see if we can make it look good. Right, I'm going to make this a black and white job for this. So I'm wondering how big we're going to make it, going at 200. I got a gut feeling 200% is not big enough. I'm actually thinking maybe 260 by 260, going that way. And we're going to make it a negative positive, and we're just going to set this up. The contrast is going to be a little bit, actually going to make the contrast lower. Going to lower the contrast for this, and this one is going to be dark for that. And the sharpness, we're going to push it up. So we're just going to leave it like that, and we're going to just take our original, which is a University of Sydney Centre for Continuing Education. So this is a course guide for the Sydney University. I'm going to photocopy this rather geometric pattern and make something good of it. So we're just going to put it on the glass like so. But yeah, I've been there before. Yeah, brings back memories. Anyway, I had a really good time with one of their photocopiers, and yeah. This was a while back, by the way, a long time ago. I haven't been there for a while. Let's see how this turns out as an image. It looks good, but we are a little bit short. We need a little bit of extra enlargement along the horizontal, but that's a really nice geometric pattern we have here. Just got to move it, got to make it. How big is it? We're just going to go along the X. We're going to stretch it to, going to call it 290. And this one could go 250. So let's see if we can get the best out of this geometric pattern. Okay, out it comes. That looks a lot better. And we still have that though. We still haven't made it long enough. But it's a lot nicer. There's a little bit more to it down here. I'm actually thinking it might be better just to go back to we'll see how we go with the enlargement. We enlarge it to the end of the page. It's not big enough. I had a feeling that 290 wasn't going to be enough. We're going to make it 300, and we're going to keep it like that on the vertical side at 250. So let's see how we go with this. Alright, out it comes. Yeah, that looks a lot better. Wondering, we're going to leave it like that, or we're going to just, we've enlarged it. Oh, we're still a little bit out. We still need a little bit more of a nibble of enlargement, which I hate using the word nibble, because nibble's like bit by bit by bit by bit, really slowly. So we're going to call it 307. Going to call it 37, and we're going to make this 260 once again. So we're just going to change things around a bit once again. But I don't like the nibbly bit where you think you want to take a small piece off by a small piece by a small piece, and it just wastes a lot of toner and paper, and it's a nuisance. But anyway, we've got it looking good. That's nice in the corner now. That looks really good. So I'm thinking that's going to be the centre of our job. I'm wondering where the centre of this job is actually going to be. I'm actually thinking it's there. That might be the centre. It's a tough one, folks. It's always a tough one to decide. Like I was thinking that was the middle, so now we're thinking that's going to be the middle. So let's just quickly press this. Alright, out it comes. So that's our second piece for our job. I don't know if I like that as the centre, so I'm wondering if we're just going to go back to there, because that's a really heavy black bit, and I don't think that heavy black would look really nice. It's a tough one, folks, to decide what part, how a mirror image is supposed to be. So let's see if we can just print off 2 mirrors. I'm wondering, I'm going to go here, of course, because this is a odd size we're photocopying and an odd kind of enlargement. Come on. Ah, silly. Alright, out it comes. 1, then 2. So let's see how this lovely geometric staircase pattern actually looks. So that's the mirrored versions. So we're just going to line these up. It's nice to work in black and white for a change. Every now and then it's nice to do a full-on black and white demo rather than having colour in it. This is like going back to, in some ways, going back to my roots before I had the access to colour. Anyway, not the greatest demo on earth, but it looks quite nice. I think now we can call this geometric demo quits.